All right.
That's over. 3-0.
So we're gonna start with this. We need a thumbnail, big head mode. Alright, apparently this is a lawless city.
Update. We made it to La Rinconada, and it's by far the
Rinconada?
sketchiest place that I've ever been to.
Apparently this is a lawless city.
Out everywhere. People giving us the looks as we walked around. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been as worried going to filming. I'll give you another update as soon as we leave. Love you, buddy.
Interesting. And it's 1,700 feet in the air.
In our pursuit to explore the most unique and extreme places on our planet to tell meaningful stories about them, this one may be the riskiest of them all. Welcome to La Rinconada, the highest human settlement on Earth, part of the Peruvian Andes Mountains. Here, amidst the icy peaks and beneath the frigid surface, lies a tale of contrasts, where the dreams of fortune clash with the harsh realities of life at 17,000 feet, 5,200 meters above sea level. 50,000 people have come here in the most unforgiving conditions in the hopes to find gold and other precious minerals. In its battle frontier-like setting, miners live and work under the brutal cachorreo system, trading labor for the chance to find gold. Under this system, they mine for 30 days without payment, only to get a chance to mine for themselves for 1 day, and often get exploited in the process by the mine owners. Yet the promise of gold continues to draw people from all corners of Peru, reflecting the human capacity to endure hardship in the pursuit of wealth. Today, Amar takes us all the way to Lima, Peru, to begin his expedition to La Rinconada, along with our cinematographer friend Corey. And let me tell you, they had absolutely no plan and no contact to reach once they got there.
Yeah, this is crazy. Big dog, crazy.
I watched a few videos that I had downloaded on the town, on the plane. Pretty scary.
We go around the world and we come to very interesting places. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, Christian. We have a question.
Una pregunta.
Okay. Can you drive up to Rinconada?
Conduces hasta La Rinconada. ¿Tú?
Sí.
Yeah.
Okay.
From my understanding at least.
¿Solo ida o retorno más? Both.
Para 2 días.
Mañana vamos miércoles y vinimos el jueves.
Sí.
Okay, I think we just managed to secure our driver, who's just the driver we met at the airport.
Yeah.
Give us a decent price, and it'll just be with us the whole time. We're off to a promising start. Every DM that I've sent to someone that we're going to Rincon, everybody's like immediate response, like, "Whoa, be careful."
Yeah.
I've never even heard of this place, bro. It's in the middle of the mountains.
Very dangerous there.
Yeah.
Like
That's the part that is
Apparently it's
worrying me the most,
lawless.
is, like, our physical state waking up after tomorrow, taking in 50% less oxygen for a whole night. It's very different than.
Yeah, less oxygen definitely would be crazy.
Just get an oxygen meter and some oxygen tanks. Just because from everything I've watched so far, it looked pretty rough. And not even rough when you get there, it's like rough on the way up there. So yeah.
The higher they went up in altitude on the drive, the more Amar started feeling the invisible challenge of La Rinconada creeping in. Hypoxia.
I feel like already. Just like very heavy-headed.
Hypoxia.
At altitudes exceeding 17,000 feet, the air holds less oxygen, and each breath we take delivers fewer of those vital molecules to our bodies. The brain, the most oxygen-hungry organ, suffers first. Mental functions slow, decisions become harder, a clear warning from our body that it is struggling to sustain its basic functions. Prolonged exposure without proper acclimatization can lead to, as the body scrambles to adapt, increasing increasing heart rate, blood pressure, and
So
breathing
how do people
to
live up
compensate
there?
for
I'm
the scarcity
confused.
of oxygen. This is not mere discomfort. It's a survival response
And
to
then
an
they're
extreme
working.
environment that, if not mitigated, can be a fatal health risk. Luckily, due to his previous climbing and skydiving experience, Amar knows what to look out for to identify if he's hypoxic or not.
This trip was particularly tricky because obviously we needed the guidance of some locals here in Peru. And I think I posted on Instagram like 2 or 3 times. But I think how sketchy all the videos and articles depicted this place just made me realize that I want to take this risk with the least amount of people. We don't know what we're getting ourselves into, and I didn't want to bring someone into something where I just couldn't guarantee their safety. Last time I was in altitude, it was when I was
So he left his
climbing
friend?
Mount Whitney for my 27th birthday, but we're going 2,500 feet higher than the peak of Mount Whitney, which is just absolutely wild.
That's
We got a
crazy.
driver,
And people
no
live
translator,
there.
and our contact who was one of the miners who was gonna be up there. He basically just didn't make it up from Lima. He was supposed to fly out, but we're gonna find we'll find someone new, a new face. Quick lunch break. We're about an hour and a half away from La Rinconada.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola. Hello. ¿Qué rico o no?
It's safe to say that Christian is fully immersed with the vibes right now. Boys trip?
Yeah, de chicos, yeah.
That's crazy. He said, my boys.
What do we got here?
That doesn't sound good. We've got 87.
87.
You're supposed to be 97 and above. I don't think it's affecting my vitals yet, but that's not how hypoxia works. Christian, that's it.
Wow, 92. I'm the one.
92?
Hey.
No, me.
That's crazy. And he lived
Is this
there.
your first time?
I wonder if your
in
body
the-
just
in
acclimates to
Canada?
all of this from living here for a long time. But how do they live up here with low oxygen and work the way that they said they were just working in the mines and stuff? That's crazy. Alpaca?
The drone
Those
already
things
says
be
high
spitting at
altitude,
you.
Fly with caution. Before I even took off, it said that.
Dang, that thing is far.
Well, I think I can safely say that this is the first time I haven't felt any jealousy for missing out on a trip before. You see, when we travel and end up in the middle of nowhere, which tends to happen a lot, we really need our phones to navigate, to translate, and to message our producer Melly for help. And for that, we obviously can't rely on the free Wi-Fi from the hotel, which often doesn't work,
Facts.
or use data roaming, which will end up costing us a fortune. Which is why our secret all this time has been using something called Airalo. It is the world's first eSIM card store, which is a digital SIM card solving you all the problems of the high roaming bills and giving you access to a digital SIM card. And right now, they're offering you $3 off your first eSIM card by either scanning this or by using Yes Theory 3 at checkout. An eSIM is a pre-installed SIM card inside your device, which means you don't have to worry about any of the hassle of dealing with a new physical SIM card. Airalo is also extremely easy to use. Just
I'm so
download the app and
confused.
then you can search immediately for any of the 200 countries or regions available on the app and follow the simple instructions to have your eSIM ready for instant connectivity as soon as you land. The best perk,
Oh,
in
for
my
where
opinion,
you're
is that you
going.
get to keep your home phone number, and at the same time, you get to save so much money from the insanely high roaming bills
That makes
you get
sense.
otherwise. And if you end up staying longer than expected, it is very easy to extend it using the app. So guys, remember to check
Interesting.
if your device is eSIM compatible, and then join us in using the ultimate travel hack and get $3 off your first eSIM by scanning this code or by using Yes Theory 3 at checkout. Really, I mean, if you're not using this while you're traveling,
Hey, that's
like,
good for people
like,
who
what are
be,
you doing, you know? Okay, now back to Peru.
That's crazy. It's good for people to travel. Say it, like he said, it saves a lot of money and whatnot. I did not know they had something like that though.
La Rinconada.
I am feeling it.
Are you?
You definitely wouldn't want to be on this road without while it like snowed or something.
Christian, our driver just told us that we're about to get a first look at the glacier. Wow.
As they were initially struck by the beauty of the mountains, the harsh reality of the surroundings quickly cut the amazement short.
That's crazy. It's so dirty. It's like a barren
This has to be
wasteland.
one of the saddest arrivals I've ever had into a place. Like, from just gorgeous views on the way up, and then just this sea of trash everywhere. I mean, that's what happens when 50,000 people settle somewhere they're not supposed to, without the infrastructure necessary for them to be able to live there, and with just
That's crazy.
illegal mining activity everywhere. Shit, dude. This breaks my heart. Oh. Well, the first miner that we saw actually looking for gold was this woman on the side of the road, and I think women are not allowed into the mines. So some women here just take up the job to pick up the scraps of the miners and look for any gold that they might have missed in it.
That's crazy.
Mi nombre Amar. ¿Y tú?
Adela.
Adela.
¿Adela?
Adela.
Adela. Con gusto. ¿Cuántos años tú trabajas aquí?
Unos 4 años, ¿no?
4 años?
¿Cuántas horas diariamente hoy trabajas, madre?
8 horas.
Sí.
It's crazy.
8 horas. Madre, ¿has encontrado hoy día algo? ¿Esa mineral?
No he encontrado.
Wow. No,
Chispitos,
nada.
3.
Es que no es
Como 3
diario.
chispitos no me he encontrado.
Nothing big. Wow.
Ay, así tú no me ves.
Besito nomás, mira.
I saw a gold bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chispito.
Yeah, there's bits. And how much would this be?
¿Cuánto sería, mami, ese diario?
Es que
en soles.
será un fósforo.
Nada, será por unos 10, 20 centavos. Eso tiene que juntar.
That's crazy.
¿Tiene hijos?
An hour, 8 hours a day.
¿Cuántos hijos tiene madre?
This is a old lady.
Sí, sí tiene hijos, 4 hijos.
That's crazy.
4 kids.
Ajá. Bye, madre, te va a dar madre, por las preguntas.
Gracias.
Gracias, más bien, por las preguntas, todo.
Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Thank you. O sea, gracias, está haciendo inglés.
No entras hacia el agua, ve. Por aquí sí hay pasar. Por ahí.
That's crazy.
Yeah, first impression for me. That
But this don't
way
even like,
bigger
it's
than I
crazy
thought.
that
I
people
mean,
are living
I
like
knew
this
that
on
most
Earth
people
at the
have
same
it
time as
here,
we're living.
But I guess I didn't
where
like
we're living.
picture what that would look like on the side of a mountain.
Having the
Parts where
accessibility
people
to the
are
things that we
temporary
have.
residents of the town. So they just come for like mining days or mining months and then they leave. But they say it's between 20 to 30,000 people. And then there's the main town, which is more permanent-ish buildings. And then there's these like tin houses.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
La Rinconada is essentially as close to a lawless town as it gets, and they quickly realized that filming here was going to be a challenge. Amar then spotted some friendly-looking miners from a distance, and to his great surprise, one of them spoke English.
Here, no, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
That's crazy.
Altitude here is 5,200 meters above sea level. No,
Wow.
it's
How is
less-
your oxygen level? Wait, I'm gonna go get the oxygen meter. 1 sec.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Moment of truth.
Wait, my finger?
Yeah. I just loved his vibe. I went up to him. He was like, "Hi, nice to meet you." Speaks English. Wow. Pretty good. 90,
Pretty good?
93.
93.
76.
76?
Yeah.
Wow.
76 and my heartbeat is 111.
That's crazy.
When I arrived here in the first day, it's difficult, less oxygen, and then, wow, I wanna, in 3-4 days.
You just your body gets used to it.
Yeah.
How old are you?
That's
I'm,
crazy.
27 years old.
27.
Yes.
You knew that coming up here is dangerous. It's bad for health. All these things, right?
Yes.
Why did you still make the decision to come here?
In Cusco, the protest about the president
Yeah, yeah.
affected, no, and then no tourists, nothing, absolutely. In Cusco, for us too, no job. Then I
So
come,
after pandemic, it just
after
became
pandemic.
really bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
really bad.
That's crazy.
I come here, no? Yes, yes, I like, no? Yes, a little
Respect,
dangerous.
man. Respect. Respect.
Here it's more.
Yeah, delinquents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like the outcasts of society. I think they just end up gravitating towards a place like this, where you end up with some pretty rough personalities. Thankfully,
That's
they are
crazy.
not some of those rough personalities. We're like, just by walking earlier, we could just feel like it wasn't the best vibe. Could we?
What is plan for tonight?
No plan. No plan.
That's crazy.
If you can be our local tour guide, and we'll be happy to pay you. It would be amazing to just like see it through your eyes, so that we're not just like walking with a camera. We want to be with locals, and your smile is just amazing. So
Yeah, thank you.
of course, could we like go for a walk? You tell us, okay, this is where they do this.
Where around this place?
Yeah, around here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But we are going to go tonight to the discotheque. Yeah. Yeah. Is it okay?
Great, man.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Vamos. We'll see you tonight.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ellos son youtubers. No, están recorriendo todo el mundo. Welcome to Rinconada. Huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
And how much would a piece like this be?
¿Cuánto está todo?
Dang.
Acá está valorizado algo de 2,500.
And would this be like one day's work for you, or 1 week, or
Maybe in 1 day, or in 1 hour, or in half an hour. It depends.
what's your luckiest day, best day?
15 grams.
15 or 50?
50.
50. Wow.
50 grams.
Oh, that's nice.
Depends.
Yeah, yeah.
General, no. Sometimes are there, or sometimes no.
Yeah.
Gold, no.
It's heavier than it looks.
Hombre. You know it gold. No.
Very expensive meal. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, mami.
It must have been his family. Or maybe just some people he knew. I couldn't tell.
Like everyone that works here,
Wow.
how much gold do you think every day?
Maybe 1 kilogram.
1 kilo.
Or 2 kilogram.
Less than 10 kilograms.
Yes. Tourists. Like,
That's 75
these
days,
guys
so
help the people.
I know that's like
It's not usual, right?
Yes.
It's very rare.
Yes.
that's crazy.
Gringo, you know? What were you saying about the shower?
It is crazy that people live
just
like
here
this.
are there 3 showers, hot showers.
In the entire town?
Yes.
For 50,000 people?
Yes.
3 hot showers?
Yes. For example, in this street and other street, just is 3 showers, no more showers.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Hola,
3
chicos.
showers for 50,000 people is insane. There's kids here.
This is a machine, no? Which big stone and then
Grind it.
unground.
Ah, I
Yes,
see.
with water and
I thought that was thunder.
mercury.
Okay.
And mercury.
Is this why people have a drinking water problem here? Because mercury is mixed with the lake.
Fidel explains to us here that La Rinconada is essentially a ticking time bomb, as the very industry that sustains it is also its greatest threat.
That's
there is
crazy.
heavy use of mercury in their gold extraction process, which has severe environmental repercussions, polluting the land and water with consequences that reach far beyond the town's borders. It is also
That's crazy.
highly toxic and leads to serious health issues for the miners and the wider community, including neurological and reproductive damage. Now, all the lakes and water
But then they
streams
don't have
around
no
have been
choice. They
contaminated
have to come and work here.
completely undrinkable.
The name is Awichita.
Awichita.
Awichita. It is similar like a woman. The woman is sleeping.
Ah, like the face and then the
Yes,
the
maybe
chest.
you see no face.
Yeah.
The Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Many years ago, the glacier and the down more and all in this place. Now for pollution, years 2 years less glacier.
Less glacier.
Less glacier
Yeah.
for the pollution.
Yeah.
Because the people destroyed the Mother Earth.
Yeah.
No.
How do you feel about that, being here and working in mining, but you also you care about Mother Earth, and you don't like the fact that you have
And I
Yeah,
recommended
right.
them, my friends, please don't leave trash or don't contaminate.
things.
No, nothing. Yes, we're going to put in the
Trash? Yeah.
No leave because other people don't respect it. No, drinking the plastics, the bottles. So this is a problem. No, for me it's not good.
Yeah, man.
No.
That's crazy, bro. I wonder how he learned English.
Imagine. First of all, I can already see it on my face. I'm getting so puffy. I just did that reading and it was 66%. So now we're in danger zone.
Yeah, that's not healthy, huh?
Goodness gracious.
No.
I'm worried about myself too.
Yeah.
Amar's oxygen levels were dropping to an alarming low. They had to keep a very close look on him to make sure no
Jeez.
serious symptoms would arise and be ready to descend quickly if needed.
So he's been here for 8 years. What was your first memory arriving here?
Accident at the mountain, the rock.
The first thing he remembers here is just an accident that happened.
Yes, accident.
How often do you see people die here?
Almost every day.
Yeah.
Or
Almost every day people
almost
die.
every day die.
Mina?
La mina, and here too, in the discotheque, too dangerous because that delinquents coming, and then, wow, it's not good here.
Wow. Oh, and when was the last time he saw?
And don't let
someone
nody know you
die?
got gold, because I would see like somewhere like here, they probably just come take it.
It's just like.
Yes.
Oh. Wow. Okay, so we have to be careful.
Yes.
Once the sun goes down, this camera goes down with it.
No, don't worry, because yes, we help you with everything. Yeah.
My brother. My brother.
Security. For example, the guy is not.
You're a magnet to the good people. You attract good people.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. All our groceries, aka dinner for tonight.
I was about to say, what do people eat?
We got a window.
TV?
Got a TV.
Corey went outside to film the town at night, but came back quickly after a sketchy interaction.
A guy came and tried to focus my lens, and typically it's playful. I'm like, yeah, sure, this is how you focus. And then he was like, how much? And I was like, I'm not gonna say. I don't know, I don't know. And then he's like, okay. Snagged my water bottle, just starts running, and I'm like, what?
What the
There's only
heck?
water, so I was like, it's okay. But that set the tone for me. Right after that, I was like, okay. I don't want to carry my camera around anymore. I don't want to do this. This is crazy for me.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty grateful, man. We just came with nothing and made friends immediately. We were given the clearest instructions not to leave with anything valuable from this hotel. People were telling us Pretty had quite the footprint when we came. We're more liberal with our camera, shooting and drone flying than other people's have been here. So our driver, Christian, was just concerned that someone would have marked us as a target. So he actually gave us pretty sound security instructions on what to do, how to get out. Always be watching for people behind you, but he's saying within half an hour, this outside is just gonna completely change, and it's just gonna be just drunk people who could stab you any moment.
That's
so
crazy.
We go out for a quick hangout with no cameras,
Shit,
just
I am late again. I am sorry.
Captain Cutter,
At least
what's
I am
going on, my
finally done with my
brother?
stuff. How have you
reality
been?
with the
I'm
amount
doing
of
good, my
people who
brother.
are human trafficked, particularly women. It's estimated that around 2,500 women come up here from neighboring towns for prostitution.
That's
We're
crazy.
gonna try and be with the good vibes, avoid anything that looks sketchy. But
What is this
ultimately call
video
it early
about?
tonight and just be back here.
It's a guy in a town that's high up in a mountain.
The most dangerous town in the world.
Very dangerous. A lawless town.
Let's see it. This is one of the sketchiest places that I've been. You feel the eyes and everything. You I don't belong here, and I should not be here right now.
That's crazy.
wrapping up the night with Fidel. He's got work tomorrow, super early at another mine. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh damn, I think I saw this video.
That's crazy.
It's good.
Bye.
It's so cold, I can't sleep.
I'm at 70% blood oxygen level, which is an improvement from 66%. Just went out, just saw, got to experience a very different life than anything that we've ever seen before. Yeah, there's always like an element of just deep gratitude for the life that we've been blessed with. To just have a hot shower and to be able to have a proper roof on your head.
Literally.
The floor here is like unbearable to walk on. And it's these little things that you start to take for granted. There's so many people go to the craziest extents to be able to make ends meet. Just some thoughts with my funny going to that outfit because it's cold. Wearing long johns, some heat socks, and we'll see for sunrise for some
It's probably
pretty
like
epic drone shots by
probably
the
like
one
10
and only
degrees up
Corey
there.
Moore.
They in the middle of the mountains.
Go damn. 4.5 A4 papers wrote fully on both sides.
Sheesh. That's crazy, brother. Man over there putting in work.
Good morning. It's 5:30. Not much sleep. In fact, no sleep at all. I think I had like 45 minutes. I have one of the
Sheesh.
strongest headaches I've ever had. Feel dry everywhere. I counted. I peed 8 times in 9 hours, which is just a lot. I wasn't even drinking that much water.
Not if it's
Just
not
should-
gonna be good TMRW.
so
I am
cold.
jumping out the
Damn.
window.
I have a massive headache right now. Yes, I swear, going to the bathroom.
It's not gonna be
felt
good
like my heart
tomorrow.
rate when
When I'm jumping out the window, hey.
It felt like I just ran a
Hey,
mile.
straight A's
And
coming
that's when
in.
I got,
Yo,
like,
yo,
a little
yo.
scared. I was like,
What's
is
going
this-
on, Matt
is
Zane?
this
How you
okay?
doing, my brother?
Yeah,
Welcome.
Quick check. Well, this is better than the night. The night I was beeping
You,
between
Zane,
65
what's
and
up?
70. Now it's 75.
Came out to just capture some of what's happening in the morning, and we're still getting those very long stairs. People confused in what we're doing here with the red and the
What's
camera
up,
like
counter?
that.
That's crazy.
I was reflecting on like how I'm feeling and just this very intense experience that we went through, and it's like torn between like
I am
just
good,
such
I am
extremes,
good,
like
WBU.
waking up at the bottom of a glacier, seeing the most beautiful view, but being up during the night and hearing what was going on in the town, and hearing
Me too.
gunshots, and hearing people scream, and hearing people drunk breaking bottles. It's this weird paradox between like being in one of the most beautiful places that you can be on our planet, but also seeing the worst of what human beings can do to our planet.
That's crazy. Ooh.
And this is like what, the third fight that breaks in the last half an hour? I think.
A lot of hostility.
Yeah. Maybe that's our sign.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
literally
You met the
happening.
nicest guy in the town. Now get the out.
That's crazy, brother.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think this is the best like vantage point to actually grasp how 50,000 people live.
They're all
in the
just
high
like
city.
jam-packed on
Managed to
top
fly
of
drone
each
5
other.
kilometers to just show the scale of what's happening out there. Apparently, where the glacier is where the most amount of gold is. So they are very
I am.
keen to just get through it. It's really dangerous because there's tunnels that are inside of the mountain underneath the glacier. There's nobody caring about the structural integrity of
Going to
anything.
stream
So
too.
it almost feels like a ticking
Yes,
time
sir.
bomb. That the mine has been operating since the 70s.
In couple
and
of
hundreds
days.
of thousands of people have come through to do this, and it's just
Brother,
layers
shit
upon layers
crazy.
upon layers. No proper
W.
inspection.
Big
Pray that people
W's,
stay
W's
safe
in the
and
chat.
That the government does something about it before it becomes this catastrophic, news headline of thousands of miners just dying because one of the shafts collapsed or something like that. My intention as we leave this is just
Jeez.
like be reminded.
W's in the
we're
chat.
talking about how
Bet.
exciting it's gonna be to take a hot shower when we
W.
get there. To be
Extra
able to have a seat for the
W.
toilet,
W.
like
W.
all these little things
W.
that we kind of
W.
dismiss in our daily
W.
life and we don't really
W.
think deeply
W.
about. I think
Low.
trips like this and being in places like this really gets you to like recognize the blessing that it is to be living a
Big
life where you
W
don't need
in the
to
chat.
do that. You don't need
Yeah,
to.
I was not about to let the
everyone and
bot read all
everything,
those.
You know, to come to the most dangerous circumstances to be able to make a living. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Corey for just being the wizard behind the camera, behind the drone, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We haven't said that in a very long time, but we'll see
Oh
you
hell
next week.
nah, Valorant started downloading from
I
0
would
again.
never,
I was at
ever
92.
go here. Ever. That's crazy.
W.
What just happened?
We kind of dismiss in our daily life.
Alright.
Don't really think deeply about.
So,
trips like
next video we got
like this really gets you to like recognize
top 10
the
craziest
blessing
police
that it is
chases of the year.
to be living a life where you don't
Let's
need
see
to
how
do
interesting
that.
this gets.
Don't
Hey,
need
put
to
me in
do
big
that.
head mode.
About to let the bot read all those. You know, to come to the most
Let's see here.
dangerous
Can we get a good
circumstances to be able
thumbnail?
to make a living. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Corey for
Sound delay.
the wizard behind the camera, behind the drone, and
Big
Sound
head mode.
delay. Sound delay.
Oh hell nah,
Sound
Valorant started
delay.
downloading
Sound
from
delay.
0 again.
Never,
I was at
ever
92.
go here. Let's see here. Sheesh. Alright. Thumbnail secured. Thumbnail secured.
Live.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my brother. Alright,
From
let's
a
see what we
wanted man
got.
in Arkansas
Top
who
10
flipped his
police
car
chases.
on a telephone pole
Sheesh.
and an intense superbike chase that hit speeds over 150 miles per hour to an
I would
out-of-control
not.
drug trafficker who
Hydrate,
tried jumping
appreciate-
from a
Hydrate
moving
my broda.
car
I
and
have
much
no
more.
water.
Here are 10 of the craziest
No water
police
in my
chases
bottle.
from 2024.
Alright, stop. Alright, he's wrecked out. We're over here at Bank of Texas.
Oh, his tires messed up, big dog. Why he still driving?
Westbound, West 7.
January
Bro,
27th
his tires messed up
Then
and he's
don't
still
sad
driving.
face.
Fort Worth, Texas. While on patrol near
Facts.
Chimmy's, a popular
I already
Tex-Mex and
hydrated. I
margarita
drank
restaurant
all.
off Foch Street, a Fort Worth officer spotted a truck leaving the parking lot without its headlights on. The driver began down a one-way road, realized his mistake, and nearly backed into our officer. Our officer overheard the passenger yelling at the driver, 29-year-old Andrew Michael Guerra. Instead of stopping, he led police on a margarita-fueled chase through downtown Fort Worth. Based on his mugshot, you can guess how it ended.
Right. The police beat him up.
We are eastbound West 7th. He just struck a curb. He's driving reckless. Speeds are about 50. Traffic's light.
That's crazy. What was Buddy thinking?
It's going to be a gray Silverado. We're still eastbound West 7th.
What is Buddy thinking? Running red lights, swerving
Struck a
around.
curb. We almost struck a Tesla. Still eastbound, passing Harold. Alright. He just struck another curb. He is on Penn Street. He's going
That
through
man
the
said, I'm in a truck. I don't care about curbs.
Looks like he's trying to get back onto West 7th.
I did, but the camera can't even see him. Oh, he just messed his
He's
tire up.
wrecked out. We're over here at Bank of Texas. Well, he's on one wheel. He's going back westbound West 7th.
Why is he still driving? He know his wheel messed up.
One wheel is gone. He's about to bail out, I think. Just wait till he bails. Yep. Stop. Wait till he bails. He's still on one wheel. He's going westbound West 7th.
This is crazy.
Montgomery Plaza.
Talk about the dumbest people on earth. Like, this is
They do
dumb.
anything to escape.
Right. Where your car, you're literally driving on straight metal right now because your wheel flipped.
He's got one wheel popped. Wait.
His wheel is literally sparking.
Wait, he's gonna hit another curb. Watch it. Wait. Stop. Look at. He just struck another curb. He is still going.
These people need to get out of the way.
Watch out, if you can't see. Just go slow, bro, because he's gonna go slow. There's a lot of smoke. Traffic's still light.
Bro, you can't even see where his car is smoking like crazy.
University intersection. Wait. Stop.
Why is there so much smoke on the road?
Yep. He wrecked out at 7th University. Yeah, we got him. Stop. top.
Dang.
No idea.
Buddy tripping.
Oh, I got an idea.
Your incident has been updated.
Bro.
The person you see police cuffing was Andrew's passenger. Meanwhile, fire and paramedic crews had to come and extract Andrew from the wrecked car. He was taken to the hospital.
He probably
crazy.
smashed into a
refused
pole
a
or
blood
something.
alcohol test.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
why.
Look, it's a
Cameras
pole
at the
right there.
intersection were also
It was
rolling
a
when
pole
Andrew
right there.
crashed. Watch as he screams across the intersection and takes out the walk signal
Goodness
on the
gracious.
other side. According to police, he struck a civilian car and 2 pedestrians who were trying to cross the street. Both were taken to the hospital in serious condition.
Yeah, he
Police
tripping.
didn't need sobriety tests to know Andrew was drunk. He had a few too many margaritas that night and will now spend the rest of his life
In
paying
jail.
for that mistake. As for the people he hit, it's unclear how they're doing today.
That's crazy, and that was in Michigan. That's crazy. What the? What? Whoa! This started real hot. How's he gonna get out of this? How is this a
June
police
20th
trace?
of 2024,
He looks trapped.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A string of armed carjackings in the area has led police to this
I'm not gonna lie,
suspicious
like right
vehicle,
there, I
a
feel
white
like
Chevy SUV
as a police
without
officer,
any
I would
license
shoot the
plate.
It's always them
If
white
these
cars.
criminals are trying to
Facts.
avoid detection, they're doing a pretty terrible job. Officers pulled the vehicle over, but weren't taking any chances. These car thieves were armed and considered dangerous. Wait until you hear how old they were and how many people were inside
They
the
were probably
car.
mad young with mad people in there.
Driver, shut the vehicle off. Do it now.
10-year-olds lol.
Right.
Taking off, taking off.
Sheesh.
All right, they're taking off on us.
I don't know how people just like. You know, if you run from the cops, they gonna chase you. So what's the point? Now he driving on the wrong side of the road.
17th Street. From the lead.
I mean, I saw like 7 to 17-year-olds behind the wheel.
Right.
In Daddy's car.
That shit's great. Nah, this ain't Daddy's car. This a stolen car. What is he doing? Why is he driving on the wrong side of the road?
From 17th. Still in the wrong lane of travel. We're in the correct lane of travel.
Either Daddy's or stolen.
That's not Daddy's. It's
Now
stolen.
northbound on 12 from Highland. White Chevy Trax, no plates.
Or
Looks
both.
occupied 3 or 4 times.
He
Rear
just said it
passenger
was
has a
stolen. He said it's a group of
describing the
car
robbery.
thieves that are armed that's stealing cars in the area.
Westbound. What are we on?
This man's so infatuated with his daddy. Hey, yo.
Approximately 50 miles per hour. All right, northbound. From Juneau.
Buddy tripping.
Southbound on 12.
He definitely about to get caught. Like if I was this cop, I would have already knocked him over, big dog.
Continuing south on 12th, crossing McKinley. Multiple occupants, at least 4 occupants. White Chevy Trax, one for armed robbery out of District 1. Speeds are 40 miles per hour. Traffic is clear. Roads are dry. 3233 in pursuit of a white Chevy Trax. Opens to the car. Continuing northbound. White van hit on the freeway. Notify the sheriffs. The occupants seem to be okay.
Somebody stop with the car, make sure they're good.
Somebody stop with that vehicle. Make sure they're all right. Continuing northbound
Jeez.
on 43. Speeds are
Diddy
88.
diddles so many
Traffic
dudes
is
that Diddy
moderate.
got super Diddy powers, and he will
are
diddle
dry.
anyone he wants to Diddy
So white
diddle,
Chevy
and if you
Trax,
diddly
no
diddle
What is this
someone,
man
that's
talking
not
about
the best
Diddy
cause
for?
Diddy diddling is Diddy doing bad stuff. Ye-IDFK what I am saying.
Northbound on
What the?
43, crossing North Avenue. Speeds
Why
are
the
79.
heck? This man is
Moderate.
Diddy infatuated. Diddy poison his mind.
Continuing northbound. All right, getting some congestion here. Speeds are.
Hey, buddy tripping. He in the middle of a
White Chevy
congested
Trax,
ass highway
taking
just
off,
flying through here to
carjacking,
hit some folks.
occupied at least 4 times. All right, getting stuck in traffic. We're just south of the Locust exit here.
Goodness
Make
gracious.
sure we're patched with 5.
Our officers continued chasing the suspects through heavy highway traffic. Construction up ahead was making things tight and extremely dangerous. That's when the Chevy suddenly pulled into the closed-off lane. They thought
Oh,
they
he's
were
gonna
on
be
a
cooked.
breakaway. The cement truck up ahead had other ideas.
Yeah. This driver's good though. Oh yeah, he's cooked.
All right, continuing.
I am
northbound,
sorry,
Yeah, he's
dude.
cooked.
Diddy diddled me yesterday,
Passing
sad
Keith.
face.
He's
White Chevy
cooked.
tracks, no plates. I've tried 4 times.
That man is literally
Robbery,
driving to a dead end.
Traffic
Talk about the
light.
dumbest driver in the entire
Road
world.
conditions are dry. All right, continuing northbound, passing Keith.
Dumbest driver in the world. Da da doo da.
We're in a construction lane. It's possible this lane ends. Continuing northbound. Capitol's our next exit here. 3233 in pursuit. Looks like they're going to be blocked by construction equipment here.
Why not run into the back of his car? Why not run into the back of his car right now? Terrible. Whoever's driving, you're terrible. This police officer that's driving right now, the dumbest police officer ever. He could have just literally ran into the back of his car and stopped him immediately where he was at. Y'all are putting yourself in the most dangerous freaking situation. It's 4 occupants. Oh, they paused the video? They just shot into a car with 4 occupants. It's probably kids.
One officer fired 9 times into the suspect's vehicle. He
Dang.
struck the 17-year-old driver and his 18-year-old pregnant girlfriend. Both were taken to the hospital in critical condition. Sadly, the unborn baby did not survive.
That's
4 other
crazy.
suspects were in the car, ranging from 15 to 18 years old. The ringleader, 18-year-old Samira Dean, was arrested and charged with armed robbery and several other crimes.
Cooked.
She admitted to stealing a car earlier in the day and selling it for $200 and some marijuana. The driver,
Selling a car for
Calderon
$200
Jeans,
is
was
crazy.
charged with armed robbery, firearm possession, and first-degree reckless endangerment. If found guilty, he could face 114 years in prison.
Sheesh. That's crazy. Dang, big dog. He don't know how to drive.
Say what now?
Big dog don't know how to drive.
On November 12th of 2024, ASP Trooper David Whipple was working on a highway crash on I-440 when he spotted an unrelated driver texting behind the wheel. He flagged the driver down and told him
He
to
thought
pull
he was
over
in
near a
GTA.
construction zone.
Right.
He'd deal with him in a second. The driver, 31-year-old Michael Lewis, had plenty of time to plan his next move. You see, Mr. Lewis had felony warrants out for his arrest. If he stuck around, there was a 100% chance that Trooper Whipple would haul him to jail. If he
Dang.
ran, maybe,
Goddamn.
just maybe, he could get away.
Just maybe not today.
I found out.
That's crazy.
I got it.
He left. Skirted up off the lot.
That in one of the stores like not even 1 mile away from me, Feastables are 13 cents.
What? But how do we go from chasing somebody in the middle of the road to talking about Feastables? That was the most ADHD I've ever seen in my life. LOL. Felony warrant. Talking to Feastables. That's crazy.
IDK, I tried them though, it's good.
Hey, it
Fresh
be like
bar.
that. It bees like that. What did he throw out the window?
He
Yeah,
ain't lying
he
about the taste.
that shit crazy. Big
That
dog
shit
about to
better
crash
than
into a
Hershey's.
pole. Shit crazy as fuck. His window look like it's busted out too. That shit is crazy. And this is in Arkansas. People be getting... Did he just throw something at the car? What in the world? I mean, he's trying to run in one of the slowest cars I've ever seen in my life. He can't even get more than 10 feet away from the police officer.
Wait. He was throwing bags out the window about
Real
2
sheep.
miles back.
That's like a Crown Vic, I think. I forgot what this car is called. All I know is this dude is tripping. And there he goes. Yup. Dang, the police officer
Trooper
took the
Whipple and
stop
his
sign
partner
out.
drew their weapons and moved in to arrest Michael. That was easier said than done, as the bushes and smoking car blocked the driver's side door. Michael had to climb out the passenger side window, where he was quickly handcuffed. Trooper
crazy.
Whipple walked Michael back to his partner's car, where they had this funny interaction.
Oh, yeah, we're assholes, huh? I think we're in the front of your car. All right. We're the assholes. You driving like that, and we're assholes. Yeah. When all these people are rich out here. Shut up, dude. Lean across the car. You gotta throw me down. I'm leaning. I'm cooperating, bro. How do we wind up here from over there? Explain that to me. Explain it to me. Y'all chasing me for no reason. We're about to see.
Is that Drake himself?
That man dumb, bro.
Why you running? What's that? What's that? My fucking pain medicine. Yeah. What the on it? Hey, buddy, you want to look right there and say they got me?
Our officers found over $2,100 in Michael's pocket.
He said,
They also
"Look right
pulled
there
out a
and
bottle
say
with
they
40
found me."
oxycodone pills, a bag of marijuana, and a digital scale. The cherry on top was an open bottle of alcohol found in the car. If you're going to
Eesh.
drive around with drugs and active warrants, at least do it sober.
Yeah. Buddy tripping. What is this, a motorcycle? Oh!
It was July 16th of 2024.
What in
A
the
Florida
holy
Highway
Karate
Patrol
Kid am I
officer
watching?
was heading east through Hernando County when he encountered a black Harley Davidson. Everything was fine until the Harley passed another car in a no-passing lane.
That
Our
exactly.
officer flipped on his lights,
Karate
but the
Kid.
That's
biker
crazy.
refused to pull over.
But instead of Kid.
he led police on a sunset chase across
It's
Hernando
Karate Cop.
County.
This man is tripping, and then the worst part is his bike gonna run out of gas. Like that, a bike gonna run out of gas before a car do. So drive as far as you like. This man wildin'. Ain't he on a motorcycle, bro? Like, hey, if you flip at any time, you dead. Literally.
If that she was a Ninja H2R,
It's
he'd be
not.
gone
It's
in
a Harley
seconds.
Davidson. That motherfucker is a Sunday
At
cruiser.
one point, it looked like the biker was trying to signal something or taunt our officer.
What is this guy doing? That's crazy.
good vibes.
That's
Backup arrived
crazy.
shortly after, leading to this NFL-style takedown.
I
when
need
the
to reset
biker
my
finally
YouTube shit.
stopped.
Who said that LMAO?
Buddy from YouTube, I'm assuming. But apparently my YouTube chat is yeah, GS said that. It's not synced. There we go. What's going on, my brother GS? I had to reset that guy.
Is this true that the internet is going to be shut down on the 16th of January worldwide?
Never heard that in my entire life. Never heard any of this. And that's tomorrow. I don't even think that's possible.
Now what? Why would it be?
Facts. Dude! sir.
If police work doesn't pan out, our tackling officer might
He
have a
going to
job with the
football.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
You ain't lying.
As for the
He gotta
biker,
be. He gotta
was
go on the
arrested
D.
and charged with reckless
If
driving,
HTEY do
fleeing,
tot,
and
I am
driving with
finna
a
crash out.
suspended or revoked license.
Yeah,
We're
that man
assuming
said,
that's
"I
why
hate
he
when they
ran
do
in the
that.
first place.
I'm finna crash
In the
out."
end, impatience
Hey.
was his downfall.
He had
Passing
to
that
tackle
car
him,
in the
man. That was his
beginning
one
was just a
opportunity.
one-way ticket to jail.
I can't play Kingdom Come Deliverance if it does happen.
That's crazy.
We're still on Lee.
Ooh.
Gonna be right on Lee. He just gained control. We gained control.
June 12th of 2024. Police in Atlanta, Georgia had just
Ah.
responded to a shooting on Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard. They learned that 4 male
Tears of joy.
suspects were
Of
involved
course it's
and fled the
Atlanta,
scene
Georgia.
in a blue Tesla. And no, the self-driving features
And you're
did
shooting
not help them
people
run from the police.
in a Tesla?
Officers found the Tesla
You're shooting
while
out of a
canvassing the
You have a
area.
Tesla and
Thanks
you're
to their
shooting
eye
out
in
of
the
it.
sky,
You're crazy.
Police kept pace until the driver lost control and stopped in the middle of the road.
That's crazy. They need to hit Elon Musk up and let him shut the car off. That's crazy, bro. Of course it's
OFC,
Atlanta,
it's a
Georgia.
Tesla.
Right. Why are you shooting people in a Tesla? You have a Tesla. Why are you shooting people?
Switch to the other zone. Phoenix should be the
That's
only
gonna be the
one blocking
easiest
this
car
area.
to find in an instance. Yeah, he almost died. And I think he messed his tire up. And the police function cuts on, I think, when you crash, so the car might stop by itself.
The vehicle is slowing down. Still with it. They're stopping in the middle of the intersection. The vehicle has stopped. I'm gonna be at Lee and Oakland. Lee and Oakland, you got a driver running out. I'll stay with the
Hey, coming up on your six, hands. Don't you move. Hands up.
IGTG.
You're gonna crawl over this seat with your hands up. You understand me? Let's go. Crawl now. If you don't crawl, you'll get taken. On the ground. Don't you move. Hands down. Hey, you got him? I'm gonna go him. Don't you move. I swear to God. Hey, are you good? Stand by. I got a question. Go. I got a question. But it's not question time.
Have a blessed day. God bless. Get 50K views. Lol. Peace.
Guys, have a great rest of your day, my boy Counter Cut. I appreciate you stopping by, my brother. Have a great rest of your day and stay blessed.
I got cuffs. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know. No, you're not. You're good.
W.
Big W's in the chat, yes, sir.
The driver and ringleader, 18-year-old Kentavious Campbell, is no stranger to Atlanta PD. In
One last
2023,
time, bet.
he was arrested
W.
and charged
W.
with multiple felonies,
W.
including
W.
murder. The case against him was dropped
Yes, sir.
due to insufficient evidence. In April of 2024, he was arrested again on felony
crazy.
theft and gang-related charges, but the judge let him walk on bond after 2 days in jail. 2 months later, he and his buddies opened fire on a man inside a convenience store and fled in their blue Tesla.
That's crazy.
Thankfully, the victim was rushed to the hospital and survived the ordeal. In the end, Kentavious was charged with aggravated assault and battery, reckless driving, and felony fleeing. Police also found a gun hidden on his ankle, adding possession of a weapon
Jeez.
to his list of charges. A fourth man was also arrested outside APD's jurisdiction.
That's crazy. Oh.
Sobriety checkpoints are every drunk driver's worst nightmare. 39-year-old
You definitely
Nicholas
ain't lying.
Koskinen thought he'd found a clever way to beat the system. Police can't catch you if you never go through. On November 9th of 2024, ASP troopers in Baxter County were conducting sobriety checks. That's when Nick appeared in his white SUV. He slammed the brakes on a hill heading toward the checkpoint. From there, police watched him make a 3-point turn and flee in the opposite direction. Our troopers couldn't believe
Dang.
their eyes. Nobody had ever looked so guilty. They jumped in their cruisers and caught up with Nick, who proved to be a determined drunk driver.
Hey, sound like a dummy. Dum da dum dum dum. Talk about brain dead. This is the slowest police chase I've ever seen in my life. Pit maneuver him and flip him in the ditch. He's gonna pull off.
He's turning around, he's heading back towards Breaker.
Terrible pit maneuver. He should have turned him sideways and then ran into the side of his car. He needs some practice though. Yeah, this dude is tripping. Talk about the slowest police chase in all history. Why is he trying to get away? He knows he's not gonna get away. Yup, cooked. That didn't sound good for the car. Oh, he got away? Bro, these cops tripping, bro. You got one backing up, one behind him, one on the side of him, and all of them missed? That's crazy. Y'all don't know how to drive, bro. That man don't know how to drive for real. That man lost control. Yeah, he's crazy. This man crazy. This police officer done failed 2 pit maneuvers. This car is not fast enough to try to get away in. I don't know what crossed his mind. Like, this is the dumbest dude ever. How's this man's car still going?
Don't let Nick fool you. He wasn't trying to surrender. Police had to forcefully remove him from the car, at which point he put up a fight. It took several officers to restrain him and finally slap the cuffs on.
That's
on the
crazy.
floorboard of his SUV, police found a large glass jar of marijuana. There was a used needle in the driver's seat, among other drug paraphernalia.
Well, this man was
During
on
the chase,
everything. He
Nick
done
threw
popped one
several
up,
baggies out the
drinking.
window. Inside were more drugs, including lethal doses of fentanyl. Nick was
Yeah, he's
booked into the
bugging.
Baxter County Detention Center with 17 charges hanging over his head. The worst of them included trafficking fentanyl and DWI. In December of 2024, he was found guilty and sentenced to 16 years in prison. According to court records, Nick has been convicted of 23 separate felonies between 12 criminal cases. Some people
That's
just
crazy.
never learn their lesson.
You ain't lying.
Lock her up! Lock this bitch up! Lock her up forever! Lock her! Don't touch me! What did I say? You work for me! You work for me! Look at me!
This bundle of joy
What in
is
the holy world
21-year-old
is she
Greta
doing?
Days of Broward County, Florida. Greta thought it was okay to speed in her Cadillac and give
Tripping.
police the middle finger when they tried to pull her over. Florida Highway Patrol first
Tripping,
encountered
bruh.
Greta heading north on I-95 in Broward County. Speed radar clocked her going 80 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. Then something flew off the front of Greta's car. It struck our officer's vehicle, prompting him to flip his lights on and pull her over. Instead of stopping, Greta
Face
flipped him
fuchsia
off
tongue out.
and hit the gas.
Bruh,
This
fast,
easy
bro. What
ticket
is these
quickly
people?
escalated into a
that man-
multi-town pursuit. Keep an
I
eye
just
on
realized
Greta's
what GS
window and
did.
count how many times
That's
she
hilarious.
gives
That
our
was her.
officer
That
the
is
bird.
exactly how she looked when she was screaming. Oh, snap. Boy, that's crazy. But she tripping. She is tripping, bro. Why? Where's the pit maneuver? Trash ass driver. This must be a dead end and he knows it? Like, what are we doing here? What just happened? Why did he not follow? How did the car get behind him, bro? These police officers suck! Florida Highway Patrol, what? This is crazy. Is that her tire? What was that? This person is so dumb. Her hand out the window the whole time. Bro, just pit maneuver her. That was the worst pit maneuver I've ever seen. Bro, fire this guy. What is he doing? He said...
The chase continued with Greta's finger firmly stuck out the window. At this point, the police wanted nothing more than to get her off the road.
No, they did not want to get her off the road. I'm watching the police officer. He's garbage.
They'd also love to know what made her feel so entitled.
Talk about crazy. This police officer sucks. He definitely had ample time in the pit maneuver, and when he attempted the pit maneuver, that was the weakest pit maneuver I've ever seen in my entire life. Her whole bumper gone. Just dumb. Where is she going? Is this her house?
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
What the fuck? No, sir. That's crazy.
Hey! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Hey, come here, man. Yeah! Get on the ground, man, please. Get on the ground, man, please.
But she crazy.
On the ground.
She crazy.
Call me, man. Call me, man. Man, call me. Call me, man.
What is wrong with her? What? Is she saying score? What, she got some high points? Plus 2,000 points?
According to our arresting officer, Greta spit on him once she was in cuffs. That's why you see her in the police car with a mesh bag over her head.
That's
she
crazy.
proceeded to throw a tantrum in the back of the cruiser. Since her hands couldn't make obscene gestures, she decided to use her mouth. Here are a few highlights.
Take these handcuffs off. Take them off.
Something wrong with her. What's going through her head?
Everybody! They got nothing. No guns, no nothing.
They got you running away for 45 minutes.
They got nothing. They KKK. I took my clothes off. No, listen. I took my clothes off. I took my clothes off. No, I took it off.
Listen to me. I'm gonna pat you down real quick, okay? Relax a little bit. Relax. Relax.
They're off their
Yeah, she talk about
They're off their meds.
epitome of crazy through the roof.
I see you all.
Okay, let me just pat you down.
No, bitch, you work for me. Lock this bitch up. Lock her up forever. Lock her. Don't touch me. What did I say? You work for me. You work for me. Look at me.
Yeah, this girl is crazy.
In the end, Greta was arrested and charged with 2 counts of aggravated battery, 1 count of fleeing and eluding, and 1 count of resisting
But
arrest.
there's no guns
It's
in the car.
unclear why she ran. From what we can gather, she didn't have any active warrants. The car was hers, and there wasn't anything illegal inside. Based on her
tripping.
behavior, she was likely high on something when police pulled behind her. Nobody in their right mind acts like that, or do they?
Yeah, I wonder what was going on with her. She was tripping.
Road rash is an abrasion on your skin caused by rubbing against a hard surface, like pavement. If you've ever fallen off your bike and scraped your knee, then you know what we're talking
What
about.
is this, an ad
This
for?
Arkansas biker took road rash to a whole new level. He didn't
What?
just scrape his knee, he pretty much scraped everything. It was the 4th of July of 2024. This independent biker didn't think traffic laws applied to him. He hit the throttle when ASP trooper Ronald Grace tried to pull him over for
Yep.
speeding. He
And
knew his
he
sport
got
bike
cooked.
could easily top 150 miles per hour. Let's see if Trooper Grace can even keep up.
Right. Yeah, the trooper already going 125. That dude is flying, bro. He is flying. How did he come out of this with scrapes? He should be dead. Trooper going 140? 145? Dang. That motorcycle flying. Man, just cruising at 130 down the highway right now.
Traffic made it difficult for Trooper Grace to catch the biker. His police car can't easily maneuver between civilian vehicles.
That's
when
facts.
the biker takes
Not
an
at
exit,
150 miles
attempting
per
to
hour.
lose our
Yo,
officer
appreciate
Donna
that
Murphy.
follow,
The move
Donna
proved
Murphy. Yes,
costless, as it allowed
sirski.
Trooper Grace to catch up.
Welcome to the wonderful stream of the reaction videos of dumb motorcycle bikers. What is this guy doing? This guy's running from the cops at 150 miles per hour. If he flipped this guy or hit a pebble or a rock or a pothole, he's dead. Immediately. What is he doing? Buddy is tripping. Oh yeah, that's it. It happened right here. It happened right here. Didn't it? He gonna turn? Oh, okay, he made it through there. I thought he was gonna fall. I'm wondering when he gonna fall. He gonna fall, bro. Oh, he hit the. Oh, I thought he hit the. Did he turn around again? Goodness gracious. How fast is he going on? Oh, he already going 60, 70, 80. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this dude is tripping. He just wanted to do this to have a story to tell. I ran from the cops one time. I was on a bike, I did a couple U-turns, came off the highway on the highway, and then I was doing 150 and I just kept moving. Then I got hit, got some road rash, got put in jail for the rest of my... Oh. How was he not dead?
Highway 25 in Friendship. Highway 25 in Friendship.
As you can imagine, our biker wasn't feeling too hot. His arms and legs were scraped up, and his bike was a mangled mess. According to Trooper Grace's report, the biker struck a civilian vehicle, the white SUV you see here. He lost control and skidded across the road. Unfortunately, we never learned the biker's name, what he was charged with, or why he ran in the first place. One thing is for sure, though. After this brush with death, he'll never drive his bike that fast again.
Well, he better not. That was the dumbest shit you ever seen in your life. What is going on up here? Oh. Oh, he's dead.
It was July 18th of 2024. Arkansas State Trooper Amber Cass was patrolling Route 630 west of Little Rock when she spotted a black four-door sedan driving over the posted speed limit. Amber pulled behind the driver, who ultimately stopped after taking an exit.
All these people
she
just
identified
speeding.
herself as Becca Smith and claimed she was taking her sick child to the hospital. She didn't have her license, registration, or proof of insurance. She also didn't have a child in the car.
Step off your loss of light. All right, give me just a minute. I'll be right back.
Goodness gracious.
Trooper Cass knew this woman was hiding something. She was about to be proven right. Trooper Cass was barely able to keep Becca in her sights. She followed the speeding vehicle off the highway and into more densely populated areas.
Goodness gracious.
Watch as Becca shows zero regard for public safety as she hits 70 miles per hour in these close-quarter neighborhoods.
He ain't lying, a kid could be running across the street or anything and she would just run over him. You ain't stopping at 70 miles per hour. Yeah, she tripping.
Crossing Danbury Court.
Talk about, like, I want to, like, what be going through these people's heads, bro?
We're heading west on Pleasant Ridge. Correction, Pleasant Valley Drive. Speeds are at 70.
That police officer trying to get in there, but she can't. I wonder if your car gets hit while, like, you're helping a police officer trying not to let someone escape. Like, how does it get paid for? Do you have to pay for it? Ooh, goodness gracious. Police officer almost spun out. Good driving. Hey, that police officer whipped that guy. What? Way better than the last guy.
The chase eventually
This police
spilled
officer
back
know what
onto
she
the highway.
doing.
If you're gonna run from police at over 120 miles per hour, the least you can do is wear your seatbelt. This pit maneuver would have gone more smoothly for Becca if she had.
I mean, you should probably always be wearing your seatbelt, especially if you're running from a cop at maximum speeds. Let's see what happens.
Now you gotta keep giving those speeds in traffic.
That police officer on her case, bruh. On her case, like not giving you an inch. No inches, buddy. That's crazy. Talk about dumb, bruh. Just so dumb. No speed limit. Oh, 120 miles per hour. A pit maneuver at 120 is crazy. That's crazy. That was the perfect pit maneuver. Like after all those trash pit maneuvers we seen last, this woman just pit maneuvered somebody at 120 miles per hour and perfectly landed them in the median. You can't ask for a better situation. You literally can't ask for a better situation. That is the GOAT of pit maneuvering. She needs to go teach pit maneuver school. Pit maneuvering somebody at 120 miles per hour without crashing.
Miraculously
Amazing.
survived being ejected at 122 miles per hour. An
That's
ambulance
crazy.
arrived and brought her to the hospital shortly after the crash. While recovering, she was charged with driving on a suspended license, felony fleeing, speeding, and driving without insurance.
That's what happens when you break the law. Don't tell me you're gonna run in a U-Haul truck. Running in a
If you're
U-Haul
gonna
truck
run
is
from the
crazy.
police, you should use something a little faster and less noticeable than a U-Haul truck.
Facts.
These criminals from Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin,
Facts.
wanted to put that theory to the test.
Oh, yeah,
It
you
began
tested
with
it
an
all right.
altercation over a Facebook Marketplace ad.
That's
a couple
crazy.
showed up in a U-Haul, argued with the seller, and then shot him. They fled the scene, only to be picked up moments later by the FDL County Sheriff's Office.
Yo, spike strips. His whole tire came off. That dog going crazy. That dog talking about some, let me get some of the action. Let me at him. Let me at him. Why are we driving so slow? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What is this? You got all these cops and you're driving slow. You popped his tires. Why are you not pit maneuvering them and just getting them off the road? What? Y'all are all chasing at 5 miles per hour. What's going on here? Dumb.
Police swarmed and arrested the suspects, 46-year-old Omar Brown and 27-year-old Shakira Ray. As the story goes, a 65-year-old man from Omro, Wisconsin was trying to sell his car on Facebook. Oma and Shakira responded to the ad and showed up in the U-Haul. The seller didn't trust Oma's check and was right not to. It was as fake can be. That's when Oma pulled a gun and threatened the man to give him the car. A struggle ensued, during which the old man was shot in the hand. Oma and Shakira had a whole scam planned. They would use fake cashier checks to buy cars, houses, and motorcycles.
That's
They
crazy.
allegedly printed multiple phonies, some for as much as $45,000. It's unclear if the scam had worked before or if this was a one-and-done blunder. In the end, both were charged with armed robbery, among other serious crimes.
Right.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just
That was
like
crazy.
it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that,
Yeah, that just lets you know how dumb people are. All right, this is gonna be the last one for the day. I would do this, but it's 20 minutes and this is 10. It's a little better for me. I don't know if we stream mark at the end of that video, but we do need a thumbnail, so maybe I can go get some food and some rainbow. Hey! Thumbnail secured. All right, let's see what greatness this man Macy J has bestowed upon us.
I think that Sludge needs a buff. I think it's time.
Now let's see how he plays this.
He's AFK, I'm rushing.
The timing.
I'm in sight.
The timing is crazy.
I hear him behind me, don't worry.
Oh, is he gonna get this?
Buck!
Yeah, Buck is no help. What the hell is Buck doing?
Last operator standing.
Ooh, 2%. Ooh, nice.
Last one's below, no C4.
He can kill you though. He just wasn't, he didn't trust.
Coming theater.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Get the hell out of here.
Smart man.
1 HP in a dream.
Ooh, goat nade. Oh, I'm in big hand mode still. Whoops.
I was playing more passive than I needed to.
Jeez.
A shadow really gives you away.
You have located a bomb.
Great.
Oh, he's gonna get that. He gonna get that. See, this is the part that I don't be thinking about. He always tries to play smartly, go from below, go from above, make sure they can't defuse the bomb.
I should be able to hear it. I should be able to hear it from here.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
4 last operator standing.
That guy was dumb. I couldn't even see.
Op 4
Easy peasy.
eliminated.
Metal.
Be advised, located a bomb.
That's a dub, baby.
Word.
I don't know how that went off, but I'll take it.
That was some dope shit.
Look at it still. That was a crazy fucking C4, bro.
Facts.
P91 top metal.
Ooh, smart.
Another.
Where is this?
Office.
In your BP. I'll give you the calls in your BP. One's in archives right now.
That's the Finca I'm tracking. She used their
Went in
boost.
behind A. Going A.
Small office window.
Yes, sir.
Nice last one, small office.
15 seconds.
Going to get diffuser right now. Going for diffuser.
10 seconds left.
I think he's planning behind A now. No, on top of the desk.
5 seconds to go.
Salsa's too good.
Slapped.
She's so good. The Z-pings on her are OP.
Sheesh.
Sensor deployed.
Interesting.
In blue bar.
Sheesh.
Sucks for that guy.
Thanks.
Swapping mags. Scanning.
I'm glad I checked those holes he made because those were scuffed. Still
Yeah, but I see him.
Okay.
It's
I don't know where the other one is.
The theater door is closed right now. Okay, so he's going behind the couch. On top of the mattress.
You got it or me?
1 on 4 remaining.
He's
What will he do?
Behind B.
Mink! Too easy.
You gotta clear those people
Too
out.
easy. Too easy.
Hopefully nobody pushes garage at this moment. Because this guy will be a freebie
How
if
does
nobody
he
pushes
play
garage.
this? Okay. So did this person just not drone? I didn't know the Echo drone gets a speed boost.
Echo, can you flip your drone to see com?
1 sec.
Or no?
Hold up. Yeah, I can do that default plan.
Made a little hole.
Last operator standing.
He shot your cam.
15 seconds left.
Nice.
Op 4 stop standing. 10 seconds left.
He's planting. I think he's planting on default. The
5
servers.
seconds remaining. Op 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it.
On ping. Behind bomb chassis.
Yeah, here. Left. Right side.
Nice, good shit.
Diffuser located.
That is not default.
That is definitely not default.
Came after.
I can't scan because the game is bugged.
They got patch.
Nah, you can't cancel the animation.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this setup? This setup is insane. Ooh, Pokeball. Oh my god. Man got a big brain, big brain. The biggest.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Damn.
4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Yeah, they got obliterated.
There's one on the back door. Just doing Ella on it though.
The diffuser is no
Oh my
longer in your
goodness.
possession.
Can he clutch this?
Diffuser has been recovered.
Goodness gracious, where did that C4 come from? How did it land so far back?
One Op 4 remaining.
Yeah, they're just throwing now.
You located a bomb. The diffuser is now secure.
Got him.
Op 4 neutralized.
Hell yeah.
They almost gave me an ace from a single angle. That's just ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Like, why is everyone so brain dead these days?
Facts!
What's happening?
That's a good question. That is a good question. That was a W little videos right there. All right, let's go wrap it up for us. We are gonna go ahead and go grab some food to eat, and we will catch y'all later. We're gonna go ahead and get these uploaded. Yeah.